Hello everybody, Yalancy Peterson here. Today it is Thursday, August the 10th, 2017. Well, I have a very interesting video to make today. It is a response to one of my viewers. His name is Christopher Marks. He had a very nice comment to share with me, and I wrote a nice comment back to him. And I wanted to make a video and share it with you and get your feedback on it, because you gotta respond to the folk. So this is what Mr. Marks wrote to me. He said, I have a few issues with the information you provided. First, you state that you make $1.76 an hour. I know you meant per mile, but these little issues add up. Second, you drive a 2016 7 Series for $1.76 net per mile minus gas, maintenance, and repair. That car will be dead long before you pay it off at $1.76 a mile. I don't think someone driving an $80,000 car at $1.76 a mile minus cost is really qualified to give advice. Third, you can get these cars added to Uber Select if you know how to go about it. I know you're not going to like the information I posted, but driving a 7 Series for $1.76 a mile minus cost is just the dumbest thing that I have ever heard. I can't count on two hands how many passengers I have picked up that have told me they got picked up in a 7 Series or 5 Series or an S-Class on Select, and we just laugh at the desperation of drivers who pay their banknote. You can't get a black or Lux Ping if your car is filled with a Select ride. Then again, if you knew where to fish, you wouldn't have to be a bottom feeder. Well, I was cool with his comment until he called me a bottom feeder. Wow, I was really took back on that one. And so I decided to write a response to him, because in this particular case I kind of had to defend myself, because his comment really made me not glad. So this is my response to him, and you can also read it on the video that I made, because I was talking about Lyft Lux coming to compete against Lyft. Lyft Lux and Lyft Lux SUV competing against Uber Black and Uber Lux. So here's what I wrote to Mr. Christopher Marks. I said, hello, Christopher. Thank you for your comment. I truly appreciate it. You are right. I made a ton of mistakes in this video. That probably explains why I received so many thumbs down and don't have 100,000 subscribers in 6 months. I just make so many mistakes in my videos. I am not afraid to make mistakes. It is the only way I will learn something so I can improve myself. Passengers are not riding Uber Black and Uber Lux like I anticipated when I signed an agreement to drive this $85,000 vehicle on Uber. When you look at the pay structure for Uber, I earn $1.76 per mile. Yeah, $1.76 per mile for every Uber Select ride. My daily goal is $500, and I do not accomplish it. So yeah, I am a sucker for rolling around in an expensive vehicle for Uber for bottom feeder Select rides instead of holding a sign on Santa Monica Boulevard asking for help. I pay $30 daily for gasoline. Maintenance is included with a 100,000 mile warranty and maintenance program. Am I qualified to give advice? No. I'm just offering my experience as a full-time Uber Select, Uber Black, Uber Lux driver who works from 4 a.m. to 7 p.m. daily. My goal was to operate my own private car company. My hope was that Uber would help me acquire clients for my service. Instead, I drive a fancy car and customers pay less than the cost of a taxi cab for it. But here's the thing. When I had a good job as a bus operator, I could never afford a BMW 740i. I have one as a bottom feeder Uber driver. Am I struggling? Yes. Am I desperate? Yes. I was tired of working 14 hours a day for $150. I was tired of chasing surges. I was tired of moving my seat forward every time a passenger sat behind me in an empty car. Tired of dealing with people who wanted a cheap ride and demanding premium service. So at least I'm struggling and desperate in a BMW, and I'm far happier than I was when I was driving a bus or my Chevy Cruze. It's a car and it can be replaced. Did I make a mistake? Of course I did. That's life, and I'm making the best of it. At least I made an informed choice, accepted that things didn't work out as hoped for, and did the best I could with my circumstance instead of playing it safe at a job that was killing my soul, wondering what I could have, might have, or should have done. Do I know where to fish for those big black and luxe rides? No, I don't. I'm willing to learn, since no one is throwing that advice my way. You could have given me advice on that, but you decided to criticize me and characterize me as a bottom feeder. So thank you for calling me a bottom feeder. It is refreshing to know how people honestly feel about me. I value your opinion and appreciate it. I wish you continued success and the very best life has to offer you. See, here's my thing. I don't mind people criticizing me. I don't mind being called a bottom feeder. I'm the proudest bottom feeder out here. But Mr. Christopher Marks, when I go to your YouTube channel, I see nothing there. The only thing I see is a picture of a monster truck with it looks like a snow plow put in front of it. I don't see any videos. I don't see any subscribers. I don't see any advice. I don't see you trying to help anybody do anything anywhere online. But me, you know my name. You got an email address for me. You got a phone number. If you live in California and you live in LA, I'm willing to come and meet you so you can see, yeah, the car is real. I'm a real person. And you know what? I'm actually willing to give you some advice if you're willing to talk to me about it. Do I have a few spots that I go to get Uber Black rides? Absolutely, I do. I know a few places where I can go and get Uber Black rides. I'm not going to talk about it on video and have my little secrets torn away, but I do have some advice, some ideas of where to go. But see, here's the funny thing. You ask me if I'm qualified to give advice. I would like to ask you the same question, because I don't see anything online telling me what vehicle you drive, what services you're on. I don't know what your rating is. I don't know how much money you make on Uber. See, you can drive your car with your customers and y'all laugh and everything like that or so. But you know what? At the end of the day, the reason I'm in this car for more than just making money. I'm in this car for more than just trying to get a high rating on Uber. I have a plan. Is it working out the way I hoped it would? No, it's not. But guess what? I'm not a total failure either. See, it's interesting. I see people, I meet about maybe 20 or 30 people who have signs up. They're asking for help. You know, they're whatever condition they're going through, they're asking for help. You know, they want people to give them $1 or $2 so they can get whatever or so like that. They have a nice little sign or so like that. Guess what? This BMW is my sign. It's just that simple. I'm giving the customer what they want. The people out there, they don't want to spend $5 a mile on a car. The people out there don't want to spend $3.55 a mile on a car. But they do want to spend $2.35. I had a car where I was sitting and waiting around for Black and Lux. And I'd sit around for 3-4 hours waiting for a call so they could go from the Montage to the Waldorf. And if you're on a select ride, y'all know that ride is so short, Uber doesn't even recognize it as a trip. They tell you this trip is too short. You won't even get paid on something like that. So I have this car for one reason and one reason only, because I want to win. Just that simple. See, when a customer sees my picture on the Uber app, they see I'm different than the other driver they had before, because I dress up. I have a nice smile that lets people know, hey, I'm a nice guy. I am of service to you. I pull up in a brand new car. This is what people want to see, okay? They get in my car, they get the best water. And I don't give them just one brand, I give them 3. They have a nice, comfortable ride where they need to go. They have a nice audio system. I give them what they want. I have a 4.97 rating. 99% of my rides are 5-star rides. Can you say that? I would like to see that, because here's the deal. I can show you right now exactly what mine is right now. Check this out, buddy. Check, get that sunlight out of there. I can't see it. There you go. Check that out. 4.97. There's nothing under any of the other ones, okay? My lifetime rated trips, 627 lifetime rated trips. Lifetime trips total, 1,288 trips. I have no idea what your qualifications are. You're telling me, should you take advice? No, you didn't take advice from me. What you did, though, was you criticized me. So, again, thank you for your comment. I do appreciate it. And I truly do wish you all the success, because let's face it, in this world, you need money to survive. And if you're making more money than I am, working it the way you're working it, then I'm clearly doing something wrong. And maybe I should learn something from you. But right now, nothing tells me that I should. All right, everybody. Thanks for listening to me rant. You have a great day.